All right. Hey, everybody, it's John.
And Ted Wasco.
All right, and we're here because we got our product done. How cool is that?
Hooray!
It's very cool. So we got two things that we're offering. We're offering the Hangouts Made Easy product for everybody who wants to know just about more of the basics of Hangouts, because there are always going to be people that want to just kind of learn the general things that you need to know to kind of get by with Webinar Jam or just learn how to use Hangouts in a very simple way. Yes?
Very simple way, but effective at the same time. Um, People think they can just jump on Hangouts and just go, but I can tell you there's a lot that goes wrong, and also when you're trying to conduct by yourself, and if you don't know the controls, what app does what, you can get in trouble very, very quickly. And how do we know that? Because when we first started off, we had exactly the same, and now we help people to solve the problems when they come to us and say, oh, what do I do for this? And the times that we've got them out of trouble. Just before we actually started this Hangout to record it, John was approached by somebody, which was very funny, but we won't go into details. That's why I still got a smile on my face, and he helped the person out because he was in the wrong Hangout basically by himself.
It's funny that things happen. I mean, we can't make this stuff up, can we, Ted? We really
No.
can't. It's just too funny. But the other portion of the course is the Hangouts Made Easy course with group coaching, and what we're going to do for that, and you can see it right there, Hangouts Made Easy. But ooh, so
John has been practicing that
I have been.
all
It
the
took
time.
me a while to get my directions right. But the other thing, so the group coaching portion is going to be a weekly call where Ted and I get together with you on a hangout, and we also want to invite some people into the panel every week. So we're going to always have some new people in the panel, and we're going to cover something new, and we're going to let you decide a little bit about what we're going to cover. So it is a democracy after all.
Certainly is. And why would we want to invite people into the panel for, John? Explain that one.
That is a very good question, and the reason is because when we first got started, that was the way to really kind of get a feel for what it was like to be there, in front of an audience, because you are in front of an audience, and being in part of a panel too, it's kind of like you're part of an audience, but you're also a speaker in front of a small mini audience. So it's a different feel, and we want to make sure that everybody kind of gets the opportunity to see what that feels like.
And also, they get to meet us personally. They can ask their questions, not feel bashful or shy, and we answer just about any question. And don't think there's, the times we get, oh, this might be a basic or simple question. Whatever. There's not a simple or basic question, because you can guarantee if you ask it, there's probably another 10, 100 people want to know exactly the same answer, but they won't ask the question.
Exactly. And the reason that we're bringing all of this up and we're doing this little video today, Ted and I, is because the other day a good friend of mine had asked me to put together a little video of how we do our video rankings. And so I did that. I don't want you to think that we broke up the band or anything like that. No, Ted and I are still working together, nothing like that. We do get those questions when I do videos by myself, don't we? It's
Yes.
nothing like that at all. So what happened is I did just kind of a little overview of some of the things that we've done for video rankings, and introduced the Hangouts Made Easy product there, and talked a little bit about what we're going to be offering. And so it goes through that, and it's kind of a little teach learning lesson. And at the end, I talked a little bit about the Hangouts Made Easy products and what we're coming out with. And so we're introducing this to you guys today at a pre-launch special, because we kind of call it our friends and family special. We want to make sure that everybody gets it, that we know and love at a reasonable price, because we want to help you, we want to support you. We know you want to learn Hangouts and use them to build your business. So that's what we did. We came out with this introductory offer, never going to be lower than this again, and we just wanted to give you a chance to have at it.
This is a special for you, and believe me when I say that, it is a special. And not only that, if you commit to buy into this at this low price, there's something else that you get locked into. Isn't that right, John?
Yes, there is. You're going to be able to get other discounts on the other courses that we have all ready to go and come out. We have Google Plus, we have YouTube, and other things planned.
Yes, there's plenty in the pipeline, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't been doing videos, because I've been in the background doing research, because it takes an awful lot of research, and I've been doing that, putting those together. John has been doing the other stuff, getting sites up and running, and that's why you haven't seen us two together recently. And as John said, no split, it's just that we've worked out our time is spent better, John doing one thing, myself doing another, and then we bring it all together, and then you'll see us all together again. It's just time consuming, and we intend to get back on track with our videoing, but it was more important to get this stuff out to you, to allow you to take your marketing further, and that's the main thing.
Exactly. It's totally the main thing, and like everything, Ted and I, we both have our specialties. Ted's good at the writing of the books and putting all that stuff together, so you'll notice when you see the guides, they are spectacularly done. Ted did an awesome job on them. And like he said, I did more of the site work and that stuff.
Yeah. I'll let you into a secret now as well. I do the writing, I'll do the proofreading, etc. But John has got to double check, because I suffer from one thing, and I even have a job saying it, but I suffer from dyslexia.
You did good.
That is good for me, and it hasn't stopped me, and it shouldn't stop you. Just because you suffer with something, it doesn't matter. The same as when you get yourself in front of a camera. Don't worry about seizing up. Look at that camera as your best friend, and you're talking to your best friend. Now you'll lose some of those worries. Just don't worry about what it is, just pretend it's a person. Call it a name if you like, it doesn't matter. The camera is your friend.
Exactly. So the last part of this is, so like I said, I was talking about a particular aspect of Google Hangouts, but I assure you the course includes everything you need to know from the basics. So we want to make sure that you've got everything you need to be successful here. The other part that I was going to mention was that there's plenty more coming too, because like I said, it's pre-launch, so the membership site isn't completely full. Ted and I want to make sure you had the absolute freshest videos, so we're still working on getting those pulled together. Now we're creating all brand new videos. We're going to be doing a couple webinars that we're going to add to it as well, like a Q&A webinar. So we've got lots of new stuff that will be rolling in, but the course is up, it's ready for sale, and we just ask that you be patient with us. We are giving you a big discount to get in and get started with us.
But there is one favor that we'd like in return. When you get this course, we want you to go through it, not put it to one side, but actually go through it, and then we either want a testimonial, or even if you think it's rubbish, we want to hear from you, because if you think it's rubbish, somebody else might think it's rubbish. It might be something that we've overlooked, and we want to know, because we want the best for you. In our opinion, we've broken it down that even a little child can be able to follow this and do it. But like everything, if you look at something long enough, you don't see the rest of the stuff. And that's why we've been looking at it and looking at it, because we keep making changes, but we could have overlooked something, and that's where we would like your input. If there is something that we've overlooked, we want to hear. But on the other hand, if you say it's good, please give us a testimonial, and that is what we would like. You know, we're happy to give you the discount and everything else, but we would like you to come back with feedback, please.
Absolutely, and the feedback can be on anything from maybe you didn't like parts of the sales letter or the introduction that we did to it and everything. So we'd love to hear any feedback you have. But on that note, I think that's pretty much all I have to say about the course. I'm going to put the link. Of course, you've got this video and then the link to our little webinar that I did the other day in Sales Letter Blow It, and tell us what you think. But the course is ready for sale, and please feel free.
You've got to go and check out to go and see how much it is, because we're not going to tell you on here.
No, I'm not going to tell you.
You're going to have to check it out, definitely. And where have they got to go to check it out, John?
They're going to have to go to the link that's going to be right below this video, wherever I put it. Whether it's in an email that you see it, or whether you see it in the community, the link will be right near it, right below this one. So guaranteed you'll get it somewhere. But remember, this is just for you, the friends that have helped us out, and a few lists. But it's quite a narrow amount of people that we're offering this, and we're going to hold it for a certain time, and then it's going to go on to resale, and you will see it will be at a much higher price. Yeah, I think the certain time is going to be 2 weeks, more than likely. Depends on the feedback coming in, but that's what we're talking about, was 2 weeks.
We'll let you know on that, definitely.
For sure. But till then, thanks for watching.
And we'll catch you next time.
We'll catch you soon.
Don't
Bye for now. Oh, yeah, don't forget the link. Right here. Thanks.